We start today with breaking news from the 9 Wants to Know investigators. A man has been arrested after planning to kill the president here in Colorado, and also a mass attack on school children in Jefferson County.
And we have team coverage from our 9 Wants to Know investigative unit. Jeremy Hahola has learned more about the planned attack on the school. We begin with investigative reporter Jace Larson, who's at the federal courthouse in Denver. And Jace, the suspect was in court.
Yes, he was. The man who is accused of planning these two attacks appeared in court less than 2 hours ago. I want to show you a picture of what this man looks like from his Facebook page. His name is Mitchell Kenneth Cusick. He's 20 years old and most recently lived in Westminster, according to records that we reviewed. We have confirmed investigators believe he planned to carry out a mass attack on school-aged children on Halloween. Separately from that, he planned to kill, according to investigators, the President of the United States and had been tracking President Obama as he made several trips to Colorado before he won re-election. Now, when Cusick appeared before a judge earlier today, it was for a routine court appearance, his first court appearance. He preliminarily faces one charge of threatening to kill the president. That carries with it, if convicted, 5 years in prison. More charges could still follow. I want to bring in my colleague, 9 Wants to Know investigative reporter Jeremy Hahola. He is live in Jefferson County with more details on the attack that was allegedly planned on school-aged children. Jeremy?
Thanks, Jace. This is a real frightening plan that this suspect apparently had laid out, with the Jefferson County Public Schools District taking action against him by filing a restraining order against Cusick 3 days ago. That restraining order filed on the 9th. According to that document, it is real disturbing here. He had another target. That target, kids trick-or-treating at Stanley Lake High School. This thing is really amazing when you read through it. Thankfully, this plan didn't go through. What could have happened at Stanley Lake High School? It says Cusick stole a shotgun from his aunt's house, hid the weapon, and tried to buy ammunition for it. Later, Cusick went to his therapist and then confessed that his plan to shoot children attending a trick-or-treat event at Stanley Lake High School was in the works. Cusick, according to this restraining order, wanted to then engage police in a shooting at the high school. A report was then filed with Westminster Police. Reading this document is just amazing. Thankfully, this plan wasn't carried out. The school district people referred us to Westminster Police, and as you heard my colleagues say, this is now a federal case. We'll still work the story. Back to you.
Jeremy, we are working to confirm more information on this case, and we will have another report coming up today at 5 and also at 6 on 9 News. Live at the courthouse, I'm Jace Larson. Now back to you.
Jace, just one quick question, and this may be a question you don't have an answer to. We know this is just all going together, but this is another one of those instances. Is it another one of those instances, as we have seen in past weeks, where the FBI kind of cozies up as an accomplice and they work with the perpetrator and they're kind of in league with them up to the point of arrest? Or is this entirely different, or do you know?
Mark, we only know information that was released in open court today, and we don't have an answer to that question.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Jace and Jeremy, as well. We know the story is just in the early stages of reporting at this